Okay, hi everybody, me again. I made quite a few kind of instructional how-to videos, and I thought I'd just make it for fun video this time. I'm going to do a short flight from a couple airports from Shoreham in Brighton, England, over to Goodwood, which is where it's got the famous Goodwood racetrack. And the racetrack actually goes around the field. It's kind of a demo. I'm going to demo some ORBX scenery, ORBX. He does scenery for X-Plane 11, and he's a fellow living in Australia. Some of the best scenery I've ever seen. It's very accurate, true to life. So what you see in ORBX scenery is what you would see. You fly over this field or this southern England in ORBX. It's called TrueEarth, and what you see is what you would see in real life. And to show his accuracy, he's also got a bunch of airports that he made to go with it. And right now I'm sitting at Shoreham in Brighton on southern English coast beside the Atlantic. I think it's too far over to be part of the channel. I think it's the Atlantic. And we're going to fly, like I say, over to Goodwood. Now his airports are kind of expensive. They're $25 to $30, but he had a big sale this weekend because of Valentine's Day, and they had them on for half price, $12 to $15. So I jumped all over them, about 3 or 4. And to show you how accurate they are, I'll show you the terminal here in Shoreham. We'll go outside. There's the terminal in Shoreham, right? See it? And I went on the internet and I pulled up some photos of the real airport, show you how real it is. And you see it here. There's the clock. There's the tower. Welcome to Shoreham Airport. Welcome to Shoreham Airport. And this is a real photo. You can see the real people. And he did another one. I got another one for you. And you see how real it is. So when you fly in this flight simulator, for those people that aren't familiar with X-Plane, it's very accurate. The simulator is very accurate. So what you would see in the simulator is what you would see in real life. So there's Shoreham. We're going to fly over to Goodwood and take a look at that. And this is the town of Brighton. It's famous for its Brighton beach. The water's very realistic looking. The trees are all in the right spot. And there's a Brighton beach. And the water looks very, see the reflections of the clouds. I've got a real good water app. And I've set it to a half a foot of waves. So if we go down real close to the water, you see the waves. So that's what I've got. So I can jump back in the airplane. So I've kind of preset some of the stuff in my GTN. So the way I like to set up my GTN with my waypoints is I go to the map. And if I zoom out, you see all these little blue triangles. Those are all waypoints. I click on one. That one's KKS17. Tells you where it is, and you find the waypoints you want. But we're only flying over here to Goodwood. See, there's no waypoints between here and there, so it's going to be a direct flight. Take a look at it and hold down the left mouse button and slide the map over. Now these red things are transmission lines and towers. The red means you're going to run into them. We're sitting on the ground, so naturally we run into them. If we get within 100 feet at the top of them, they'll turn yellow. Means you're close, but you're not going to hit them. If you're well above them, they'll turn white. And right here there's a, zoom this up, there's a wind farm out here in the water. So I guess that's real too. So to fly to Goodwood, I want to figure out, not a very far airport. They got the visual on it already. So it's only, where is it? It's only 17 miles. So I'm going to zoom in on the airport I'm at. I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to see which runway is best for me. So the pink line is the course, so I got two choices. I can take off on the short one, which is runway 31, but I think I'll take, because I'm in a twin, I think I'll take the longer one. I should actually use this paved runway. It's got two grass, but I got a lot of distance on this paved, on this grass one, so we'll take off on, I think it's 24, what was it, 24, yeah, 24, so we'll take off on highway 24, runway 24, highway, I'm losing my mind here. So, we're all set to go. And in the visual approach, I think it'll lock it in too. So. I've turned the volume down on the plane. You can do that over here. Right here. Although it's too loud, you won't hear me. See, if I talk now, you can hardly hear me. So I get it right down. Now you can hear me. See, so that'll set that right down. So let's go. Make our flight over to Goodwood. See how she goes. And you can get a real good look at this TrueEarth by Orbs. Fantastic scenery. And I don't know if you can hear the airplane or not, but like I say, I've got it turned down, but it's a lot louder on the recording, so I don't know how loud it is, whether you can hear it or not. And we'll go up, since it's only a short flight, we'll go up to about 1,500 feet. That's all we need. We'll be basically going up and down. Straight up and straight down. So we take off on runway 24. We'll add 1 notch of flaps. Enough to clear that hill at the end of the runway there. Full power. knots, 80 knots. I think 90 will do it. We can rotate at 90. Rotate. Gear up. Climbing like a rocket. There's the Atlantic Ocean. Southern England. Go over to autopilot, put it on. Put it on the flight director, put it on nav. I'm going to get up here about 1,400 feet, sure, why not? Altitude, flaps. When you hit all that stuff on the autopilot, back to speed off, it don't make me going this fast. 140 is good. When you click on your autopilot, it all pops up on here what you've got on. The flight director's on, the nav's on. Bye-bye. And this is Orb's TrueEarth. There's a golf course. You see everything, the trees, everything is exactly where it should be. There's traffic on the roads. There's some vehicles. More vehicles. Main road, you can see the semi-trucks. Another one here. And we're 14 miles out. I'm going to take a look at the runway real close, see which one we want. Closest one to our approach. Looks like it's runway 2032, which is the longest runway too, so we'll go on 32. I think they're all grass strips. Beautiful scenery. I think I can ride in the back. You look around, look out the window like a passenger while the plane's on autopilot. And a lot of these fields, they look white because there's a lot of chalk in the earth here, so when they plow the fields, it comes up looking chalky. These lights in the Navajo, I'm flying the Carenado Navajo, you can move them around like this where you want them. And there's a switch here. There's a 4-lane, and being in England, you see they've got the traffic on the proper side of the road. Traffic on the left side going that way, and on the right side coming this way. Here's what I mean about the fields being chalky. Right here, see? Nice scenery. He's done it for all of the UK. You get Scotland, Wales, and England. See, here's another field. See, it's white when you get up close to it. You can see it's been plowed. There's a lot of chalk. A lot of chalk in here. Miles, so I get my speed down. Now you notice on here how the windmills have turned yellow. That's because if I was flying over them, I would be above them, but not by much. Same with this radio tower. Means I'd miss them. I'm waiting for the, oh, there's the visual. I'm going to do a visual. I think a visual in 30, 32. Activate. Got to go into here, and then you go into your autopilot and you hit approach. Got approach up here. I'll try it again. we'll go over to B3 and them. Right here is 3, and then I can pick it up. Activate this one. That should get us over there. $730 feet. Be 1,130 feet with the I'll do a heading to pick it up. Then I can hit heading. Head over to the pink line. Runway 32, so that should do it. Gear down. I think we picked it up. Picking up the approach. Here's the airport. One notch of flaps. They got a big field of irises or some kind of flowers growing. I don't know, it's purple, but I don't know if this is offset with the runway. Looks like it's grabbed the approach. I don't know if it's offset. Still losing altitude. And this is Goodwood. There's another ORBX airport. So far from here, it looks like it's offset. Not lined up with the ORBX scenery, but pretty close. Try landing just on the, looks like there's a secondary, like a taxiway or something there. See, that puts us down on that green area. Oh no. See all the flowers or whatever they are over here. What's that stuff called? Lilacs? Well, we're on the runway. Kind of looks confusing with that green grass. Must be the way they cut it. Yeah, I thought this was the runway. It's just the way they cut the grass. Welcome to Goodwood. Over to the field. Over to the buildings. This is Goodwood. Both sides, see what I lined up. marker right here. Do a quick shutdown. Mixture off. Batteries off. We just made it, eh? Master switch is off. I don't know why the garment's still on. Doesn't matter. We'll go outside. We're on Goodwood. We're at Goodwood. There's another orb scenery. What's really cool about this one is the racetrack. If I go up in the air and show you the racetrack, you usually have a race going on. There's the race cars going around the track. And this is Goodwood. So I hope you liked it. I didn't want to make it too long.